हेलो दोस्तों। आज के इस क्लास में हम कराने वाले हैं इंग्लिश रीडिंग प्रैक्टिस। चैप्टर का नाम है इंडियन सिविलाइजेशन एंड कल्चर। तो ये क्लास 12th का है। तो चलिए क्लास को स्टार्ट करते हैं। मोहन दास करमचंद गांधी 1869 to 1948, popularly known as Bapu or the father of the nation, was more a spiritual leader than a politician. He successfully used truth and non-violence as the chief weapons against the British rule in India and helped India gain independence from 1915 till 1948. He completely dominated Indian politics. नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ है, he died at the hands of a fanatic on 30 January 1948. His autobiography, My Experiments with Truth, and the numerous articles that he wrote for young India and the speeches that he delivered on different occasions reveal him not only as an original thinker but also as master of chaste idiomatic English. नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ है, इन द फॉलोइंग एक्सट्रैक्ट इंडियन civilization and culture, Gandhiji talks about the sound foundation of Indian civilization which has successfully withstood the passage of time. The Western civilization, which has the tendency to privilege materiality, cannot match the Indian civilization that elevates the moral being. नेक्स्ट है, अब पैराग्राफ नेक्स्ट स्टार्ट हो रहा है, वो परिचय था इंडियन सिविलाइजेशन एंड कल्चर का। तो चलिए देखते हैं। आई बिलीव डेट द सिविलाइजेशन इंडिया हैज इवॉल्व्ड इज नॉट टू बी beaten in the world. Nothing can equal the seeds sown by our ancestors Rome went Greece shared the same fate. The might of the pharaohs was broken. Japan has become westernized of China. Nothing can be said, but India is still somehow or other. Next, sound at the foundation. The people of Europe learn their lessons from the writings of the men of Greece or Rome with exist no longer in their former glory. In trying to learn from them, the Europeans imagine that they will avoid the mistake of Greece and Rome. Such is their pitiable conditions. Next, in the midst of all this, India remains immovable, and that is her glory. It is a charge against India that her people are so uncivilized, ignorant, and stolid that it is not possible to induce them to adopt any charges. It is a charge really against our merit. What we have tested and found true on the anvil of experience. Next, we we dare not change. Many thrust their advice upon India, and she remains steady. The is her beauty. It is the seat. Civilization is that mode of conduct which points out to men the path of duty, performance of duty, and observance of morality.